Hello, welcome to Kedrick Farms. We're here with another episode on Farmersburg, Iowa. We have taken some advice from some of you in the comments and replaced our 7R with a slightly older 8520. It's about the same size as a tractor from a horsepower perspective, a little bit smaller. We also swapped out the lime spreader for this older used Wilmer from the Old School Farming Facebook group. They've got a lot of older used equipment coming out that we're going to probably start using more and more of, so that's pretty exciting. So we're going to go ahead and do a little bit of planting today, I believe. Last time we got that field ready, it's all prepped up, and so I'm really looking forward to trying out this planter. I believe it's going to plant pretty quick. If I'm not mistaken, this is one of those fast planters. Oop, that's the wrong button. If we jump into the garage real quick, yeah, this is going to plant at 11 miles an hour, 15.5 meters. So this little field here is going to disappear pretty quick here. We don't have to worry about crop rotation. And so, I think we'll plant some corn. I don't know. I'm a big fan of corn harvest, so we're going to just do that and see how it goes. Now, what I haven't checked, so this new tractor is 330 horsepower. Yeah, that should be plenty for this. For our equipment here, the Ripper Stripper 310, this is 250. Yep, not a problem at all. All right, let's see, what's the best way to do this field? Let's go around once and then we'll probably go up and down this way. So if we go ahead and get this ready, and we've got corn selected, we've got liquid fertilizer, good deal. All right, let's jump in here and see how fast this goes. All right, that's gonna finish up planting. That was super quick. And let's just double check. I think that's gonna have also, yep, applied that extra stage of fertilizer for us, so that's good. So yeah, I really like this planter. It worked really well. And this tractor is also working out quite nicely. So I do appreciate that recommendation for sure. This was, or is, the 8000 series that was released by Steam Camp Modding. I'll try to make sure to get a link in the description below. And then the planter, I'm pretty sure, is already in my document. I don't remember which Facebook group I got this off of, but I've used this in past videos, so I'm positive I've updated it by now. Those rafters are quite bouncy. Let's get this part. We've made one other minor addition to the farm, in that we added a pressure washer over here. So when we sold the 7R and the fertilizer spreader and replaced it with these two, obviously this fertilizer spreader is both smaller and older. It's all rusting out there. So it's pretty cheap, and this 8000 series was significantly cheaper than the 7R. So we ended up with a little bit of leftover money, which is good. So we'll find something to spend that on, I'm sure. And we picked up a pressure washer because I like to have semi-clean equipment. So let's go ahead and check on our 2 fields. We do need some fertilizer on this field, but unfortunately we don't have narrow tires, so we're not going to be able to get in here and fertilize, so we're just going to let that go. So given that we've got no field work to do in our own fields and we need to wait a bit until that's ready to harvest, let's see what kind of contracts. Holy contracts. There's a lot of contracts available. Let's see what fields are near us. Fields 20 and 12. I'm trying to think here what type of contracts we can do. So let's look at like the 20 and 12 range here. Field 12 needs fertilizing, so we could do that. Field 20 needs to be harvested. And take the product to Conagra. Where are the sell points on this map? Conagra. Up there. Let's do that. Let's do a harvesting contract. That sounds like fun. So we're going to accept this contract. $8,000. Sounds good. We've got a combine over here. And we've got a tractor and a grain cart. Ooh, we'll actually be able to use this this older tractor and the grain cart to haul it up to the elevator to sell for the contract. That'll be fun. It'll give us a chance to try that old tractor out. And I'm pretty sure it was soybeans that we needed to harvest here. So we're going to go ahead and pick up this header. And what am I doing? Let's think. Let's back out of here. Oh, we're cutting it way too close to that door. Pull forward. There we go. All right, so field 20. Is this field right in front of me? All right. Oh, looks like the driveway is right over here. Just dive right into this. And yeah, hopefully we'll be able to fit this into one grain cart. I don't know. We'll find out. I'll catch you on the other side. Alright, let's let the worker take over for just a little bit and run back up to the farm and get the gravity wagon set up so that we can unload this harvester. So if we just grab this, this will be fun to use this little 40-20 for something. And we still don't have manual attach. The other mod I disabled after last time was the oops, can't talk and drive. What mod did we disable last time? The variable spray usage mod. I've used that in a lot of my series just to be able to finish fields off easier. But we're back to using base game level of spray and seed usage and stuff. Just because I'm not sure what to set it up as, and it was easier than playing with it in this series since we're just kind of taking it easy anyway. Where are we going? We're getting lost. Is he going to be able to unload? Can we unload on the go? I don't know if that's terribly realistic, but we're going to do it. Casual series. I love this little tractor. What is this? Putz. It's so zippy. Let's turn down our cruise control here. Oh yeah, this is fun. I can get used to this little tractor. We're totally going to use it to drag this up to the elevator in. And we've almost emptied this combine too. That's pretty cool. Will this whole field fit in one trailer though? Probably not. Oh well, we'll continue unloading to the end and then we'll park and get back to harvesting.
Without you, I remember myself, my name. Forgot about all you tried to change. Familiar was the sound of your voice as I continue to walk on by. It has been a year and now I'm living on the line. It has been a year and now I'm thinking what's mine, that I'm better off It's a tug of war, battling to keep my sanity. Say no more, say no more. I love you, but I can't keep killing me. I look at myself, I wonder why you don't recognize who you traumatize me. Now what do I do? Pick up the pieces and go. I've adored time I had lived in this fantasy. Now I'm looking for a way to better me, a remedy. I look at myself, so what do I you recognize who traumatized me? Now what do I do? Pick up the pieces and go.
Realistically, we should probably top this thing off, but I'm so excited to run this up to the elevator. We're gonna just go ahead and make the trip while the worker keeps harvesting. Let's set the cruise up and check the map. So it looks like this dirt road's gonna take us all the way up to the Conagra, maybe? Sell point. So I don't think I've gone up the back side of this map too far, so this will be fun. This little 4020 is a little slower than the newer tractors, but it's going at a pretty good clip. Especially considering we've got a full gravity wagon behind it. Alright, so this is our first experience with a sell point on this map, and it looks like we're going to be able to get in here just fine with our gravity wagons, which should work good for our farm for the time being. Does unload a little slow, but not too bad. And it looks like I forgot to turn on my contract mod. So I have no idea how far along we are on this contract yet. We'll double check on the menu here once we're done turning in these soybeans. 64% of the yield has been transported. If we go look at the overall contract status, we're at 74%. So we'll run back up here to the field, and hopefully by the time we get back up there, the harvester will be nearly full, so that'll put a decent amount into this gravity wagon. I'm assuming, based on how far we got, that we've only got one more trip that we'll have to make up here, and we'll make a little extra money off of the leftovers. There's always a little bit of leftover when you do these contracts in my experience. So we'll run back on up to this field and check back in with you up there. Well, it looks like our own soybeans are ready to harvest now, and our corn has popped up, so as soon as we're done with this contract, we've got some of our own field work to do. That is very exciting, because that's going to lead to a little bit more money on our end, and maybe we'll even think about picking up some more fields here in the not so distant future. Get through another harvest. Got to think about this bin. I don't know that we've got a ton of bin space. Well, and we've only got a single bin, so I don't know if I'm going to be able to force myself to put 2 different crops and abuse FS19 gameplay mechanics, or if we're going to have to empty that bin before we put something back in there. That's a good question. We do have a little bit of money though, so we've got the opportunity to buy some more equipment. So if you have any other recommendations of equipment that you'd like to see us try out on the farm, let me know. I've got my eye on a couple of things that I want to try out eventually. But I'm also open to suggestions, and we'll kind of see how the farm continues to develop. I think we're going to unload this 9600 here.
On my own, but I don't know why you hit the road, but you don't realize I won't look back when you're around. I won't think twice when you're gone. Don't hesitate to call me back, 'cause I won't be there. I won't look back when you're around. I won't think twice when you're gone. Don't hesitate to call me back, 'cause I won't be there. I won't look back. I don't know why she told me it's not your fault, but you don't realize that I never wonder what's the truth in your eyes. There's a light that makes me blush. I won't look back when you're around. I won't think twice when you're gone. Don't hesitate to call me back, 'cause I won't be there. I won't look back when you're around. I won't think twice when you're gone. Don't hesitate to call me back, 'cause I won't be there. I won't look back.
That's gonna wrap up our contract. Curious to see how much extra we're gonna make off of these soybeans that we're selling. Looks like we made an extra almost 15K off of the harvest. That is really awesome, especially considering, well, I'm not sure. Oh no, that's a horrible price for soybeans compared to what we could have got somewhere else. I should have paid more attention. Well, it is what it is. and we can collect. We made more on the extra harvest than we did on the contract itself. Either way, we're up to 145k now, which is actually pretty good. Out of curiosity, I'm wondering what some of this extra... Well, we're not going to buy the whole farm. I think that either these fields over here or, ooh, that field up there would be in our price range. I think that's the next one that we're going to target. It's a nice straight field right next to our farm. So we'll keep our eye out on that. This one is also another good candidate over here, field 22. So I don't know. We'll think about if we want to expand our land or pick up some other equipment if we find that we're missing something. However, I think we're going to wrap up the episode there and jump into our own field work next episode. Thanks for watching. That's all for today. Kedrick, out.